The zone can be defined by points, giving the zone a name. Add new zones using the Add Zones button. It should be noted that stairwell areas should be defined as semi-exterior unconditioned or semi-heated. From the moment we give names to the zones, we proceed with their definition in the floor plan. The next step is to define a location, whenever in the EnergyPlus Location and Weather tab. By pressing the three dots we select a location. If the name of the location is black, it means that it has not been downloaded. Automatically the location weather data is downloaded from EnergyPlus. In case the area does not exist, it is recommended to use the nearest alternative location. The calculation parameters are quite important. In the tab, in general, we can set the control point set temperature equal to air temperature, operation temperature, or some other. This will have a significant effect on the final design. Then we select auto size in system dimensioning from the moment we want to evaluate the power of systems. In the field HVAC simulation method, we choose simple for the simplified system design. The solution algorithms are suggested to be changed only by advanced users. In the Heating Design tab, we set the desired security increase of 25%, so we enter a factor of 1.25. We also set the worst day for heating system design. In the Cooling Design tab, we define the worst day for the design of the air conditioning system. We set the desired security surcharge of 15%, so we enter a factor of 1.15. Loads can be exported to the FineHVAC program by selecting the type of load from the drop-down menu. In the Simulation tab, it is basic to select the simulation interval up to 1 year as well as the step of extracting results in the report. Also, in this case we have selected 2 time steps per hour, which means that the data taken into account are entered every half hour. Solution algorithms are recommended to be changed only by advanced users. In the Activity Data tab, we can select a template in the libraries, which includes the operating conditions and thermal gains in the space according to ASHRAE. The user can intervene in any field. In the Lighting tab, we can select lighting energy consumption, using templates according to ASHRAE. In the HVAC Data tab, we can select one of the ready-made templates. To activate any system, simply check the corresponding checkbox. In the Domestic Hot Water tab, we fill in data in case of hot water consumption. In the Zone data, we check the model infiltration field to declare the losses from cracks. From the moment we fill in the thermal zone data, we could see some first results. By choosing heating design, we could see some calculations of heat loss. Selecting apartment, we see the calculations only for the apartment and respectively for any space. We observe that the air temperature in green is at 20 degrees, the operating temperature at 16 and the radiation temperature of structural elements at 13 degrees. Respectively, the outside temperature with yellow color is at -3 degrees. Finally, the factors that contribute to heat loss are analyzed graphically. We see the results in more detail in tabular form by selecting a grid. We could then export refrigeration load calculations. It is necessary to introduce shadows in the building from opposite buildings and from horizontal cantilevers in the building, which will affect the modeling. All that is required is the design of adjacent buildings. In the horizontal cantilevers, you have to connect the cantilever with the shaded elements. Vertical shading is automatically taken into account according to EnergyPlus. We run cooling design and observe the room temperature diagrams within 24 hours. Initially, by default in the building, we see the average temperatures of the building. While selecting apartment, the temperatures in the space are adjusted. The following are the profit and loss charts for each parameter and the space cooling loads. We run simulation and receive results of temperatures and loads for 1 year with an hourly step. The results can be extracted per space and in detailed grid format. Selecting Report, we export the detailed printer of EnergyPlus.